Our investigation has identified them as persons of interest in the disappearance of Mr. K. Ricks.
Developing today, the FBI now clearly states that Derek and Flint Harrison are persons of interest in the death of a UTA maintenance worker. About 30 minutes ago, the FBI wrapped up a press conference about the disappearance of K. Ricks.
News specialist Shara Park joins us live from FBI headquarters in Salt Lake City. And Shara, sounds like the FBI now asking for help.
Yeah, they are needing some help with this case. Andrew and Lori, you're going to see these posters floating around social media over the next few days, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They're asking for the public's help, putting together a timeline. They want minute-by-minute accounts of where these two men, DJ and Flint Harrison, have been since the time of that kidnapping in Centerville. If you remember, that occurred on May 10th. That was the assault and the kidnapping that involved a mother and her 4 daughters. Then they're looking at the time frame of K. Ricks' disappearance on May 12th from Ballpark Station, which is located about 13 South and 200 West. And then the arrest of DJ and Flint Harrison on Saturday, May 14th in Sublette County. Now, they're really zeroing in on that time frame between the 10th and the 12th when K. Ricks disappeared. The FBI calling the Harrisons, as you heard, a person of interest in the death of K. Ricks. And they say that they do have some pieces of evidence during that time frame, but they're not going to disclose a lot of information out of the respect for the family. But they also don't want to discourage anyone from what they may have seen or what they may have on video surveillance. Here's what the FBI said to us just a short time ago.
Anything that we can establish where, with whom, and at what time they are, everything is critical. We are trying to fill in, if we can fill in every minute of that time period, that is our goal.
So that is what they're asking for help on. UTA, they tell us, the FBI now tells us they do have K. Ricks' UTA truck back here in Salt Lake City. They are going over that right now. They're trying not to release, as I mentioned, too much information on the case at this point out of respect for the family as they investigate the murder of K. Ricks. They did put out a phone number I want to pass on to you, 1-800-CALL-FBI. If you can look at any surveillance from your business, your home, if you know anything about the Harrison brothers during that time frame, again, May 10th to the 14th, they're asking you to give them a call. Any small detail may help them piece together this timeline. Andrew and Lori.
Shara, a quick question for you. Does that mean that the FBI is in charge of this investigation now?
That's a great question. That is one we did ask the FBI, and they said not exactly. They're not necessarily the lead agency on this investigation. They're just one of multiple agencies handling this. But because this went from Wyoming to Salt Lake, it crossed state lines, and it's such a complicated case, if you will. They're involved, and this is how they're trying to handle this portion of it. But they're not necessarily the lead. They're right now just trying to help piece together everything that's happened.
All right, Shara Park live at FBI headquarters for us. Shara, thanks.